Hmm.
Yeah, so you guys are in a forest. You could consider it to be black. I mean, it's dark. There are trees, shadows, this and the like.
Feel German.
Um, you don't smell any like bratwurst or anything.
Uh, damn. It's not that easy, huh?
I guess, yeah. I think Samuel checked his phone to see if you had service, which
Yep.
you currently do not.
Yes. Let me get the book of rules open and carry on.
The big book can do stuff.
Certainly seems like you could just make up your own cell tower.
Can he?
I'm pretty sure
Apparently
it's pretty easy for forces.
That's cool.
You can just get a signal from somewhere. If there's any amount of signal around.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Transmission.
So how do you get languages?
That's mind magic.
Is that Cash?
Yep, he can do it.
That dirty fucker.
It's pretty easy
Yeah, I bet.
for him.
For him. All right. Maybe I'll cast a luck spell and have the point be that this person in the vehicle speaks English.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right.
Or like
Would that be serendipity?
bring me to the nearest English speaker.
English speaker. Yeah.
It's the one that lets you
Yeah.
find a specific person.
Yep. I think that's the level 2.
Shifting the odds. Yeah, 2 dot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast that.
Yeah.
It has no paradox.
So normally it's as soon as possible within the next 24 hours.
Yep.
If you do one reach, you get within 1 hour.
Yep. And I have that available.
Yep.
So I'm at 3 of 3 reaches with 10 fucking dice. Man, these low level spells are easy to cast now.
Yep. 5 Gnosis.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 4 in Fate, right?
Yep.
Huh.
Okay, I got it. Yep, I got it.
So you cast that. What are you looking for? Or what kind of person are you looking for?
Can it be English speaker? I thought it had to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can find someone with a specific trait, occupation, or context-specific quality.
Well, okay. I guess
So.
I as I'm casting the spell, I say to Amadine, hey, I'm gonna do the find someone spell. Should we look for a mage or just an English speaker?
Well, you'd probably have to make sure that the English speaker doesn't just pick up on me.
What do you mean?
Well, I assume you're trying to be destined to meet an English speaker, yes?
Yes.
Make sure it's not me.
Oh. Damn, that's why you teach at a class. Huh.
Yeah, the format is like adjective noun, so you could designate like English speaking German if you wanted to get around being led to Samuel.
All right, I say that then. What are you German?
No, I don't know. Weston doesn't know. I don't know.
Probably not.
No.
I mean, at the very least, you were born in America, even if you had German ancestry.
Right.
All right, we'll go with English speaking German.
Okay. Sounds good. You cast the spell.
How many praxis are you supposed to have?
You should have one for every.
Oh,
you should
yeah.
have 5,
Did you ever get the
Oh, I
one?
should have 5. Oh, okay.
I believe.
I took one and told you. I forgot which one I took though.
Did you write it down
In
someplace?
the Discord, yeah. I think because I said I'm gonna do this for fun. History.
Rewrite history. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Now I remember.
Well, it looks like I have to pick 3 praxis then.
So you're behind on
Oh,
those.
I do have. I did write it in the character sheet.
Yep, yeah, I see it there.
And I have my temporal summon as another rote that I want to learn still. How do I do that?
To be.
Yeah. I forgot how to do that.
It costs a point of XP.
Oh, okay, which I have 0.
Alternatively, if you get to 5 dots in time, you can make your own roads,
Well, son of a bitch.
which are better.
I think I might just do that. Wow.
You're at the point where it's pretty close to that.
Yeah,
It's like 4 XP.
Yeah, it's feasible.
Well, it's not even on the Gnosis table in the quick rules.
Yeah, it's not. That's probably why I always forget about it, because it's just like whenever you get praxis increase, you get another, or Gnosis increase, you get another praxis.
Okay. Okay, wow. Alright, well, in that case. Hoo-dee-doo-doo. Oh, and by the way, I guess before I get too far gone here, I was going to do transmission. Cell phone, be better.
Wee.
Sorry, it's, right, so Gnosis and Forces is 3 still? Yes, 3 still. And then 1 for the tool. And then, like, it's a, what is it? It's a duration spell. Yeah, okay. So we get a handful of duration things for free, so just whatever.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy spell for you, I think. Just advanced duration, and you're good.
Oh, 3 successes.
All right, yeah. So, you fiddle with the transmission and everything, and you are able to get some cell reception. It's currently like 3 a.m. German time, and you are indeed in the middle of the Black Forest, which is in the southwestern corner of Germany.
What?
Hey, it worked.
Google Maps yourself. You're just like in the middle of the forest.
Right, so... So the lady said check the Black Forest, right?
Yep, for what?
I don't know. And then we said drop us off at the Black Forest. She's like, sure, I can drop you off at the Black Forest. And turns out we're in a thing called the Black Forest. Now,
Yep.
Um,
Follow
You
it.
got just what you wanted.
Yep. Nailed
but
it.
is it the Black Forest that she was talking about in the first part? I
Yes.
don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Alright, if you say so. She didn't just drop us off at a Black Forest.
No.
No, it's the Black Forest. It's not called a Black Forest. Alright, are you guys gonna just like stand here or
Is that car?
go for a walk?
Does that car approaching or have?
No, it drove by.
Okay.
I mean, it drove by a couple minutes ago.
Right. Do I feel like that, like my like my spell was targeting that car?
The way that spell works, you cast it, and then within the hour, whatever you wanted to happen will happen somehow.
Oh, okay. If it's
So,
possible.
Yeah, if it's possible. So
All right.
you are not guided any besides
Gotcha.
that. You just
Gotcha.
know that like I'm just gonna do whatever I would normally do, and that will happen.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, now that was pretty much all I wanted to know was we'll get someone to get the lay of the land, but you had a way better way of doing that, so I let that drop.
You're gonna cancel that spell?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I don't care. We don't need anybody.
So what's your plan now then?
Walk around to recast that spell with the point of finding what the hell we're here for.
I don't think that spell is specific enough to do that.
All right. Well,
I don't know what you're here for.
I know.
So do what you will.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm trying to remember what she said about like what my question was that led to her answer of the Black Forest is where
You need to. So in order to put yourself on the right path, you have to go back to the place where you turned astray. And then she said, "Look in the Black Forest."
Okay. So then I sit and I ponder. Well, I stand. I lean up against a tree. I ponder that for a little while, and I say, "Hey, do you think she meant the Black Forest in 1945, or like back in time? Like maybe that's where I went astray was then? Because like I've never been here now." We have nothing to do with this place in present time.
Yeah.
So maybe it's whenever I go back in time to do my thing, I lose my way in the Black Forest. But what the hell was that? Was that all about the Hitler thing? Is that why we were talking to her? I thought we were talking to her about the other stuff too. About
You were.
Okay. Maybe it has to do with the prophecy also?
I don't really know what you're on about with the German stuff, but
I've told you I want to go back in time and kill Hitler.
yeah, no, but I mean, like, we were talking to her about, wow. It always sucks when mystical entities aren't very specific, but I was under the impression we were talking about Celesti business.
Okay. Which, yeah, we also were. So do you think the Black Forest has to do with my German crap or the Celesti business?
I'd have to think for a bit. Maybe they're related somehow.
All right, maybe. I'm going to get on my spell book and look at some shit I can do about this.
All right. Well, this is more your field anyway.
No. It's someone's field.
Yep. Well, Sam's got a cell thing. He's gonna send So I was trying to think how you do it, but no, we'll just send a text to Lily saying that there's extended majory stuff going on this day.
All right. Yeah, I mean it's like 4 p.m.
Okay.
or 5 or 3. Can't remember what the time difference is exactly.
I don't know.
Because New
6
Mexico
hours.
is.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know
6
if
from
New
here.
Mexico. Well, no, because 6 hours from
From
Central Time to to Stonehenge, Greenwich Mean Time.
Oh, okay.
But I think New Mexico is in Mountain Time,
Oh,
the next one.
and I was talking about Germany.
Yeah, and Germany is also like a couple hours more. So it's like mid-afternoon in New Mexico right now.
Yeah, Germany's 6 hours.
Because
ahead
the
of us.
Earth is round.
No, surely not. Okay, let's see.
It's spherical, I guess, to be more accurate. Earth is a rock.
I can't do anything.
Oh, I'm sure you could do something.
I'm looking around. Wait. Okay.
I guess the question is, what do you want to try and find out?
Yeah.
What's your goal? Your end game?
At the moment, we're trying to find out if the Black Forest is connected to the Celesti.
So, there's some way that you could do that with like a yes/no question.
Okay.
If you phrase it correctly.
All right. So I bring that up to Amadine, another smart guy,
All right.
and I say, "Hey, this is about grammar now."
Okay.
We need to get this worded in a way to get a yes or no question out of whether the forest is related to the Celestial business.
Okay.
It's that simple right there. It just is like, but I mean, once we have that done, we can keep going and get more. So it's basically just figuring out what we are more specifically after here. Like, okay, say it isn't, then it's like, okay, well, then we just leave. Okay, then if it is, now what?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, well, yeah, I'll cast a spell and we'll go because it lasts an hour. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
So, I mean, you could cast divination or
yeah, I'm gonna do that one first.
prophecy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do divination first, and then once we know something, then prophecy to follow.
Sounds good.
Yeah. While he's doing that, Samuel's just gonna have a good wander around the immediate vicinity.
Okay. Sure.
Like, just to make sure there's nothing special about like this exact location.
Right.
All right, 4 successes.
4 successes. Nice. All right. So what's your question?
All right, so yeah. Okay, ask a general question regarding the future with an answer of yes or no or relevant. Okay, reach the question.
And you can ask one general question per level of potency, so up to 4 questions.
Okay.
Receiving yes, no, or a relevant answer.
I have a bunch of extra reaches. I'll spend one, and it says the questions asked can be more specific, and the answer gives more information. So.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah. Will searching this Black Forest gain us information of the Celesti or his or his plans?
Yes.
Ooh.
There is a location within walking distance
Son of a
that will
bitch.
give you this information.
I give Amadine a big thumbs up.
He just
That will, yeah.
Amadine just shrugs. Not sure what you're doing, but faith stuff. So
oh, sorry, yeah. You don't hear what I say in my head unless well, we're telepathic, so you could. All right, I asked if, and I say what I said.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
What else? If we go to this location, will we encounter danger?
Yes.
Oh, danger, Amadine, danger.
Danger will.
Yeah, yep. Well, I did say danger. I guess. Well, what do you got? What do you got? We got 2 more of these. Plus, I can always cast again.
Is the danger associated with the awakened magic? I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Like I said, I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
All right.
since I'm the medium here.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay. I'm trying to think. Partially.
All right.
I give it a little bit.
In between, yes and no. So I guess irrelevant. I feel like that's not the right word though.
Sure.
Potentially.
No, it's not right either.
Okay. So partially is the best.
Yeah.
Yep. Is the location within walking distance that we're going for a man-made structure?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then my little divination wears off.
Yep.
Okay.
Reading the threads of time.
Then I crack my neck a little bit and do the big one.
Right.
Paradox chance for this. No, not
Okay.
even. It's a 1. It's a real one.
Single. Okay, no paradox.
Okay. And 1 success. Oh, out of 10 dice.
Oh boy.
You dirty bastard. There's almost paradox for nothing. Okay, so 4 more questions. We get what ifs this time.
Hmm. Yep.
And-
Variables.
Yep. And so what if we approach peacefully, like, without, or with like peaceful intent? Will that?
I'm sorry, you doing another spell or?
Yeah, it's already cast.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We have 4 more questions, but now we get what if questions instead of just yes or no.
Yep. More complicated answers.
Yep, and I tell you that. So.
You're instead of doing like the general fortune telling, you're running like a future simulation to
Sure.
explore possible eventualities.
So I tell you to think of a couple more. And yeah, pretty much. So if we approach with peaceful intentions, will it remain peaceful?
The danger within is non-negotiable.
Ooh. All right, that's
cannot be resolved through diplomacy.
that is good to know. It is
In no reality does that happen.
okay. That is good. That is very good to know.
To make that perfectly clear.
Yep, to not go in expecting a talk is what
Yep.
I'm basically, you know, because it's magic. I mean, a lot of things are sentient. They have, you know,
Yeah,
egos
it's a good question to ask.
and rules to follow. So this is a no-go with that.
Tells you something about the nature of the danger at the very least.
Yeah. You got one?
Um. So, how's this one phrased? We're gonna like, this is like a what if we do something?
Yep.
Quite kind
Yeah,
of.
You get a result. Like, what if I ate arsenic? Well,
if you do X, what will happen?
yeah.
Sure.
Or if X happens,
Cyanide.
how does this influence Y? Stuff like that.
If I throw a brick at a bear, will I die? Yes.
Probably not.
That's a yes or no.
Being a mage,
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah.
Yep. So, does approaching this area under the veil of invisibility or silence improve favorability? I guess. I don't know.
Is the stealth approach doable?
It would confer minimal benefit.
Fuck no.
All right.
Okay.
I like the gray translation of that.
Yeah. Okay. What will happen if I try to go back in time after we encounter the danger? I want to know if they're gonna fuck me.
Try to go back in time.
Yeah, like if I try to implore time magic, what will
Oh, like if you're gonna walk up, you're like, oh crap, hit the reset button,
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something implemented that will stop that, like that one guy in the bathroom.
There is a possibility for complications.
Damn, we gotta go in hard. We have to go in.
Translation
super
class
hard.
wills.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's not absolute, but yeah,
Yeah, because I
there
mean,
is a possibility.
because
Yeah.
that's my constant. That's my like, we're fine. I don't care. I can just go back and try again. But if I can't, that's rough.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance that would not work, or
Okay.
something would happen that you didn't want.
Yep.
to
Okay,
happen.
so yeah, I say that. Our reset button is compromised.
Okay.
Yeah, they have something that might fucking try and stop my time magic once we encounter the danger.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yep. Either stop or at least hinder. Counter spells, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit.
All right. I'll think of another one unless you got one.
Nope.
All right. I want to ask them all before we start walking, so like it's a new scene kind of thing. By the time we
That's
get there.
fair. I mean, yeah, it'll be a new scene regardless.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we
That's
could.
You don't know where it is, by the way. You just know it's within walking distance.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm sure you can figure that out somehow.
Okay, I got a success to lead us to the nearest man-made structure.
Okay, sure. I'll get you somewhere.
I say that too. I'm like, hey, will that work? Or should we try something more
Or
specific?
you want to ask prophecy if that's going to work?
No, no, I guess. I got nothing else.
I mean, you could.
I was asking Amadine. Or you think that or should we get more specific? How many buildings do you think are in the Black fucking Forest?
Pulls up map. It looks like it's a huge section of Germany.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, all right. Okay. I'll reword it to say lead us to the nearest supernatural danger.
Nice. That's a great thing to do.
Yeah.
What the?
Well, what? That's what we know. It's there. We know it's there.
I mean, I didn't know what you wished for, so that's fine.
Yep.
No, I say that too.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that's your shifting the odds.
Is that what that one is?
You want to encounter supernatural danger within an hour?
Yes.
Okay.
By picking a direction and walking in it.
Yep. Sounds good.
Good God.
Good God. Hey, it's a low-level spell. It'll be a low-level danger threat if it's not the one we want.
I don't know if that's how that
That's
works.
how that works.
All right, if you want to believe that.
I didn't get a critical success. It'll just give us some run-of-the-mill little nothing. Like some fucking like squirrel that can speak or something. Like look at that.
Sure.
Speaking squirrel. That's
Do
supernatural.
you consider that supernatural danger?
Oh,
I
well,
mean-
you can obviously it leads all the other squirrels, so it could be an army of squirrels attack us.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You don't fuck with squirrels, Morty.
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, I could make something terrible out of squirrel.
All right, so yeah, I say, will that work or is that worse, Amadine?
That's fine. It's
I mean,
fine.
what else is in here? What else is in this Black Forest other than the thing we want?
I don't know. Werewolves.
All right.
I mean, Sam's looking at through Google here. It's like this is like the forest associated with the Grimm's fairy tales.
Mhm.
Son of a bitch. Really? You could have told me that. Amadine.
I mean, yeah. So like, I don't know. Big Bad Wolf, pretty high on the list of possibilities.
Number
All right,
one
so-
spook territory.
All right, so I dropped that spell and I recast it.
Fate's like, what do you want from me?
Do something.
Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Fate's a tricky bitch.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Anyway, I'm looking for Praxis here.
Damn it.
You still have one more.
I know, I'm thinking of that too. I'm double thinking. I'm putting two parts of brains to work. I'm like, okay, think of a what if and think of a... I guess I could just use that for that since I've got nothing else. What will be the outcome if I ask, or if I cast? What is it called? The other spell.
that spell.
Yeah, if I cast that spell.
Choosing the odds.
Yeah,
some
shift the odds.
shit.
Yep, if I cast shift the odds with the wording, or with the intent to locate the structure with supernatural presence, a man-made structure with a supernatural presence.
Let's see here.
Or yeah, will we get to our goal? I'm using time on fate, or I'm using fate on. No, are these both time? These are both time.
They're both time, yeah. You would it would bring you closer to your goal.
Closer.
Yes.
And there goes the spell. Huh. It brings us closer.
Not the exact location you're looking for, but close.
Well, it says it brings us closer to the goal. The timeline is the one who says when I said it. I mean, I could go again with divination, the small one.
I mean, at this point, I'm up for just doing buffs.
Yep, let's go. All right, that spell with that wording, because I already casted it.
Good. You got it up?
Yep.
So it's the nearest structure.
Man-made structure with supernatural presence.
Supernatural man-made. Yeah. And then where do you walk? It's like
Shit.
the forest.
What? Yeah.
I guess there's a road and then there's into the forest.
Well, let's walk on the road.
Walk on. So you walk. I mean, you're not like right by the road right now. Currently, you guys just like sat down on a rock.
All right, cool.
And like you saw the headlights over to the east of you.
All right.
This is the sort of thing where we just like
Yep.
spin around and then
Just spin around in a circle.
Yeah,
And then
and I do that.
that is a valid method of finding where you're supposed to go.
Yep. I'm like, Abaddon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start spinning. Tell me when to open my eyes. And I start spinning.
Samuel closes his eyes, counts to 3, and then says, "Okay,"
Perfect.
Right.
because he doesn't want to know which direction you're facing when he says "Okay."
You end up pointing in like a mostly western direction,
Perfect.
which is directly away from the road.
This is surefire. There's no chance this fails.
All right, and then you start walking. Okay.
God, I love magic. we'd be utterly lost if it wasn't for this stuff.
You're not lost right now.
As we go
all.
traipsing into the forest.
No.
Um,
Yeah, I know where I am. I just don't know where everything else is.
Yeah.
I know exactly how lost I am. Thank you very much.
I just have no clue where to go.
All right, so you guys start walking through the forest. Are you going at just normal walking pace?
Yeah. Unless you want, well, for a while, then I say, hey, this is kind of,
Walking for like 15 minutes. And
yep. Like, this is not as fun as it could be. You want to go fast?
Sure.
Oh, all right. So yeah, I'll cast fast.
cast speed.
Yep. That's a mana. And so far, 2 success. Oh, 3, 4 with 2. Oh, 5. Okay, just 5 because I had 2 10s in there.
5 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. So you recover a point of willpower and all that shit.
And all my
Wanna-
mana.
Yeah. You want another mana?
Yeah, because I spent one just to cast it.
Oh yeah. So refund as well.
Yep, so I
Nice.
just didn't get that taken away is all, which is nice.
Good shit. Are you full on mana?
Nope, I got one gone.
You get the mana for the spell refunded and point of mana.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like just one, which, usually you don't spend a point on every spell.
Yep.
So, cool. Then awesome, now I'm full. That was the best thing I could have done because I was 1 willpower down as well.
Nice. You're all tip-top shape.
Yeah.
Um.
And we're
Okay.
going fast.
Yep. So you guys walk through. It kind of like uh, it's a little bit, it's sort of like hilly, but very much like that old growth forest where the undergrowth is fairly minimal, and there's just like a very like uh, large canopy of bigger trees.
Yep.
That you get sort of intermittent flickers of moonlight, but other than that, it's pretty dark too. So, I guess are you using like flashlight on your phone or something? Or I guess I'm pretty sure Samuel has like a big old flashlight for vampires, right?
Yeah, I guess I do. Yep. And then before I get too far away from where we started, I'm just gonna like, I don't know, add like a pin or favorite location on my phone map.
Okay, just like this is where we randomly got dumped out.
Yep.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
All right, yeah. So you keep walking for well, you walk for like 15 minutes, and then you started walking at triple speed. So in another like 10 minutes or so, you hit a small dirt road as the forest kind of thins out to be surrounded by like a couple of fields that look kind of ill kept, and you see kind of like on sort of silhouetted by the moonlight in a very iconic way, there is what looks to be like the old ruin of a castle up on a hill to the west of you.
I think that's it.
Don't see why not.
I mean, you know, it's Europe, or the castle's fucking everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's probably that. All right. Start heading towards the castle.
Okay.
Castle
So you
Von
make your
Magic
way-
Doom.
You make your way past the like a really sort of shitty looking farmhouse, and there's a dog sitting on the porch that as you guys kind of like step out of the field, gets up and starts going like ruff, 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 you know,
Mhm.
Right.
barking up a storm.
Hey, Poochie.
As you sort of start walking by, you see like an old man kind of look out the door, and he says, shouts something in German at the dog, and then kind of like squints out looking at you, and then says something else in German.
At us?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Let me think about that. Let me 1 second.
No Deutsch.
It's like, ah! And it says, just kind of like shouts a word a couple of times, like waves his hand at you, kind of like making a shooing motion.
I wave.
Yeah, so
Like, we're going.
you see him. He kind of like you glance back a couple times. He's like watching you through his window as you like walk back in a way.
Okay.
But yeah, you leave sight of that old house and doesn't like follow you or anything. You let the dog inside, so you don't hear the barking anymore.
Okay.
It's quiet once again.
Let's see. I'm trying to. What am I doing? Okay, right now I think we're on Serendipity. That's what I cast. Reveal what course of action will bring you closer to your goal. Or no, is that what it is?
No, it's
No, okay.
Something.
It is shifting the odds. Find a particular kind of person, place, or thing.
Yep.
You got it.
It's 2 dot fate.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So you continue to head up towards the castle.
Yep.
Why don't you give me a wits and composure roll, both of you?
That's 7. 1. Uh-oh. 2. 2 success.
2.
Yep. And right before that, I casted lucky number to guess that guy's name.
His name is not numbers.
Well, it says I can do a password. So does that have to be numerical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I figured it could just be anything. But gotcha. And I figured lucky number is just like flavor, what it was called, you know. I guess it would just be called password then, if it could be anything, you know.
Turn it data into. Yeah.
His name is not number. Can you give me the binary for his name?
I mean, I guess.
No, it would be so long.
Yeah. For a full name.
Even to say yes or no is really fucking long, isn't it? Or no, that's just 0 or 1. That's why.
All right. So as you approach, you get sort of to what appears to be the base of like a drive, a long sort of driveway that goes up towards the ruin, and there is this old like battered sign that says "Willkommen to Schloss Stauffenberg."
So Schlausch
Schloss Stauffenberg.
is castle then. Schlausch is castle. Has to be. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna remember that shit. Not saying it's shit. I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, Schloss.
Schloss. Isn't German a fun language?
Oh yeah.
Schloss. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then your roll result. What did you get? Any successes, Amadine? Wits and
Oh,
composure.
sorry. I'm looking at spells for Praxis. What am I doing?
Wits and composure.
Yep, I got it. I got you.
And composure. Wits and composure. Nope.
Okay. So as you head up, Gray, you hear some like faint rustling in the bushes, like some kind of animal. There's some like sort of briar shrubs, kind of thorny bushes around you, and
Briar patch.
you kind of glance around, like you feel like you saw a this sort of like hairy back of some kind of fairly like medium-sized creature, like maybe a big dog or wolf.
What were you saying about werewolves, Amadine?
I was kind of just pulling that out of thin air.
Well, we may have some.
Oh,
I may have seen a hairy-backed individual running around.
Okay. Trying to think. What do I normally do for like defense? Just mage armor, I guess.
Well, we haven't really normally defended against them. I just turned them to little puppies and we ran.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I don't know if that will fly here. The danger is inescapable, so.
Yeah. Well, at any rate, this is probably a fine time to start doing like the wizard eyes.
These are eyes.
For stuff.
Very well.
Is this anything?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put on my.
Just mage sight.
Yeah. What about the armor?
That costs a point of mana and lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Is it an action?
No.
Okay, I'll kind of wait till it needs to be done.
All right.
Plus I'm super speed.
Yep.
Yep. And then,
Looking on the site though.
right.